Hello friends, welcome to the Build Learning Club. Welcome to a new interesting tutorial. So in this tutorial, I will show you how can you run the Django project on DigitalOcean server. So DigitalOcean will provide you the VPS hosting server so you can create the droplet. So before this, I want to tell you something that if you use my referral, so which is in the description box, you will get a $200 bonus on the DigitalOcean server. Please use my referral. So yes, in this video I will show you how can you run the Django project on DigitalOcean server. That's like this. So this is your IP of the website. So yes, the Django project has been run successfully on this IP address. So in this video I will tell this Django project or simple Django project, how can you run this on your droplet server or your IP or your domain name. Okay, so first of all you have to log in the DigitalOceans. So when you log in or sign up the DigitalOcean, please use my referral code and you will get $200 bonus. Okay, so yes, in this video I will tell you the how to run the Django project. So in the next video I will tell you how can you upload your own Django project, which is maybe a blog application, maybe a quiz application, maybe anything. You can upload this very easily and run this very easily. You can add the SSL certificate for here, SSL, and you can also add the https also. So all of these things will be in pipeline. So just watching this tutorial series Django with DigitalOcean, and in this tutorial series I will cover also cPanel, shared hosting in the other videos, but in this video I will tell you how can you run the Django project on the DigitalOcean server. This is very important to know. So I will use the Nginx and the Gunicorn. You can use also the Apache. I already made a video how can use the Apache on the Gunicorn. Apache on the DigitalOcean server. So first of all you have to go type the DigitalOcean and then type B Learning Club. B Learning dash club B Learning Club. So yeah, DigitalOcean B Learning Club. You will see the lots of tutorial, and yeah, you can see here the DigitalOcean and B Learning Club. I already made this video. You can see it. Okay, so this is on the Apache server, but here I will show you the Nginx server. Okay, let's start it, and please use my referral ID. So at first you have to log in the DigitalOcean. So you have to log in the DigitalOcean, and please use my referral code when you are logged into the DigitalOcean. Then you will have $200 bonus. So after login the DigitalOcean, you have to create the droplet, but before creating the droplet you have to add a new project. So I have already a project name B Learning Club or my name, and then you have to create a droplet, and please friend use my referral code to log in with DigitalOcean. And DigitalOcean is super affordable platform where you can upload your Django project. So in this video I am telling you how can run the Django project, and then in another video or next video I will show you how to upload your Django application or full Django project. So at first you have to know how to run the Django on DigitalOcean with Nginx and Gunicorn. I already made a video some years ago how can you run the Django project or your Django application with Apache engine, but in this time I will show you how can you run with Gunicorn and the Nginx, and this will be far better. So at first you have to log in the DigitalOcean, and please use my referral code which is in description box. So now go to the create and create a droplet. So first of all you have to create a droplet. So choose an affordable droplet when you are creating a droplet. So yeah, wait for that. So creating a droplet, so you can see there's a lot of regions available. Just choose a region, and now you have to choose the OS. So just choose the Ubuntu, and now choose the version. So choose the latest version or whatever you want to choose, and just go to the I will go to the regular SSD at first the beginning, and just choose the lowest, the $4 per month, 512 MB RAM and 10 GB SSD hard disk and 500 GB transfer you will get at $4 per month. This is enough to start. Okay, so now scroll down and just do a password. So then after doing the password, so you will be able to connect the droplet as a root. So this is very important, friends. Just create a root password. So here I will give a root password like admin admin. So I will show you just admin and just 2 times 0, and then again I type admin admin. Okay, so this is my password, and remember this password and don't share this password with anyone. I just showing this password for making this tutorial, and after that I will delete this droplet, so don't worry about that. So I will tell you the full process. I will show you the full process how from start to end, because this is very useful video for you. So now, so just scroll down and you need a one droplet, and just it's a tasting, just give a name of our hostname and just create a droplet. Okay, so droplet will be create. So just wait some minutes or some times, and here you can see the droplet is creating. So friends, DigitalOcean basically a very useful platform and mainly affordable platform. This is $4 per month for VPS hosting. Can you imagine that? So if you're going to shared hosting in GoDaddy or any other platform, they will charge very much, like $6-7. But here VPS hosting is $4 per month starting. So yeah, it's very beneficial, and please use my referral code which is in description box when you are log in with DigitalOcean. Okay, so now just check it. Yeah, so now the yeah, our my droplet has been created successfully. So this is my IP. So what I have to do, so just click on this, and now the access console. So you can click on this access console, otherwise I can copy it and just going to my search bar in the just search for the cmd. CMD means command prompt. So you have to open the command prompt, and I will access this via root and password. So that's why the password is very important. So first of all, SSH and type RWT root at rate, and just type here your IP address. Just copy it and paste it here. SSH root at rate IP address. Okay. So yes, type yes. So now give the password which you have already set. Admin admin, then 2 times 0, then again admin admin. Yeah. Okay. So I hope, yeah, it's successful. So clear command to clear all of the things, and now I can see the ls and cd dot. That means backward, and then ls list of the all directories. So this is the list of the all directories. You can see here the home directory, dev directory, and now root directory, var is important. Basically we are going to create the project inside var directory. Okay, so I first of all, ufw, the firewall status you have to know. You just type ufw sta status inactive. So I will use the filezilla. So if you want to use the filezilla, so you need the open ssh. So for that you have to allow the open ssh. How can you allow the open ssh? Just at first ufw enable enable, and yeah, ufw enable, and then ufw allow open ssh. Yeah, so yes, you can see that ufw sta status. Now open ssh has added. So clear, just this is the basic things. So now you have to update the system and the install required packages. So for that you have to update all the systems, like you have to type sudo do. So just watch very carefully, friends, all these commands. First of all, you have to update the system, so that's why I use it. Sudo apt apt update sudo apt update, and then just type 2 times and with sudo apt update. I just want to type sudo apt sudo apt upgrade grade, also update and upgrade also, and that's why. Okay, so just hit enter and wait some times. It will take some times, friends. Okay, so you can see that a new version of configuration file is available, but the version installed currently has been locally modified. So just keep the local version currently installed and just hit enter. Okay, so now it's successful. So just type clear, clear. So clear. So now just install the dependency. So sudo apt install python python 3 dash python 3 dash pip python 3 dash pip python python 3 dash virtual environment vnev virtual environment and nginx Nginx. So don't do any spelling mistake, friends. Just copy these all commands on your copybook. So okay, so sudo apt install python 3p python 3 virtual environment and nginx, then type dash y. Okay, so now unable to locate the package path. Oh, sorry, just you have to type. I just do a spelling mistake, you know. So now just copy it. So don't do any spelling mistake, friends. Virtual env. So VENV virtual environment, pip is there, virtual environment is there, and nginx is there. Okay, so okay, install that. So don't do any spelling mistake. Okay, so it will take some time. Just wait. Okay, so it has finished successfully. So yeah, installed the required dependencies has finished. Now I just clear it and ls. So I'm now want to go the var. So just cd var. So yeah, I'm inside the var. So now I want to go inside this www folder. Actually you can access this folder via ftp. So how can you access this all folder via ftp? So this will be very beneficial because it is the graphical user interface like. So host, first of all install the filezilla from the google, and then you have to allow the open ssh. I have already allowed. Okay, so now just go to the DigitalOcean and copy this the ip of your droplet and paste it here in the host, and username as root root, and password what you set. Admin, I set the admin 2 times 0 and admin 2 times 0 and admin. So this is my password, and port 22 is the for the sftp you can see, and for the ftp protocol, file transfer protocol, normally it is 21, but I use the 22 protocol. So now quick connect. Yeah, just connect it, but you have to allow the open ssh. I have already allowed, but otherwise it will not work. So you can see there is a directory. So I am inside now var directory. So I'm inside now var directory. You can just type ls. So there is backups, cache, crash, leave, local. So inside the var directory you can see uh, this is inside the var directory. So local, backup, tmt. So now I want to go inside the www directory. So yeah, for the going to the inside www directory, just type cd www. Okay, now I'm inside the www directory. So here is only one file available, html. Okay, so now create here a directory mkdir my project project. Okay, so yeah, ls you can see html and my project, but when you refresh things here you cannot see because you have to again connect this. So I will just do it later, but yeah, now I have the two directory inside www html and my project. Okay, so now I have to go to the inside my project, then I will create a virtual environment. So cd my project, just cd my project and going inside the my project, and here no file available inside the my project. Actually I connect that with port 22, then you will see. So yeah, root, not a root, it is inside var www, and not updated yet. Okay, so let's just close it at for the time being now, and just here I can see I am inside the my project directory. Okay, let ftp, it will be very useful friends if you able to see the all folder via ftp. So yeah, paste it. I just try one more time. Copy and copy and paste it, and username is root and password is admin 2 times 0 admin, and port is what, 22 port. Okay, so yeah, this time it will work. So just copy this directory from here and paste it here. Yeah, you can see the my project. Okay, so yeah, inside the www I have two folder name my project and html. So inside the www I have two folder name html and my project. So here inside my project, so for that cd my project, so you are now pwd, just type it, you are now the directory inside my project. So pwd is the command for write the directory where you are now. Okay, so just clear it. Now just set up a virtual environment. For set up a virtual environment, here inside this my project, so inside this my project set up a virtual environment. So just here just type python dash m virtual environment, python dash m virtual environment, and then name of this virtual environment I just env virtual environment name. This is the name of the virtual environment. Okay, vnv. Okay, python, oh sorry, python 3 you have to type, so just copy it and just yeah, python 3 version, no, that's why. Okay, so yeah, virtual environment has been created. You can see, just type ls, so you can see the virtual environment has been created. Now activate the virtual environment is, so you are source venv, source venv, then type bin, then type activate. Okay, for activate the virtual environment, after activate you can see this type of sign, virtual environment. Okay, so now install the Django. So pip install Django, so you know that pip install Django. Yeah, installing Django. Okay, so now just start a project. So yeah, I am inside vn. Okay, so I am inside now the my project. So yes, I am inside the my project, but you cannot see nothing, you have to restart again this. So just cross it. Okay, so again just run the ftp like before. So I am now inside the my project, and here is only file available vn, and now I will create the Django project. So type Django dash admin, and then type start project start project, and the project name is my project, project my project, and dot. This is important friends, my project and dot, because I want to the same path or same directory of vn and manage.py. So yeah, you can see that so manage.py and vn, it is in same directory. Okay, so inside my project there is a wsgi settings.py, as you know, but I want manage.py and vn in the same directory, so that's why I use the my project dot. Otherwise it will create my project folder, and inside my project folder there will be manage.py and my project. So yeah, that's it. Now clear it, clear. Okay, So yeah, now just I want to show you FileZilla. What is the directory? So yeah, I will cover the full depth of this because it is very important. You create the Django project but you are not able to host your website, so please understand every step, every basic step. Okay, so just go to at first and just go to var and going to www. Inside www, there I will create the my project, and yeah, inside my project there will be virtual environment and the manage.py and my project. So first of all, open the ftp, open the ftp, and now so copy it and just paste it here. Username is root, password admin 00, admin admin, port is 22, and quick connect. Okay, so yeah, authentication failed, could not connect, error. Why? So again, just close it, type ftp, and here just copy the IP and now paste it here. Root username and password admin 2 times 0 and a, sorry, I just type again, admin 2 times 0 admin. Okay, so now port 22, connect. Yeah, this time connecting or not. Authentication failed, could not connect to the server. What's happening, friends? Just copy it, it will connect na. Paste it. I think I am wrong, type the password, root, and type the password admin 2 times 0 and then admin, and port is 22, quick connect. Yeah, so I typed the wrong password. So yeah, go to the var and go to www, and you can see the my project, and inside my project virtual environment and manage.py, and inside my project there you will see the settings py, wsgi, and urls.py. Okay, so just back it. So you can see the manage.py, vn, and my project in a single folder like this, ls. So manage.py, my project, and vm in a single folder. I want vn and manage.py in a single directory. Okay, so now friends, just deactivate the virtual environment. Deactivate. For deactivating the virtual environment, just type deactivate. uh, Deactivate, deactivate. Yeah, deactivate. So virtual environment has been deactivated. Okay, now configure the Django settings for the productions. So you can edit the Django settings via just go to the my project and just go to the settings.py and right click and edit and view, and edit by your own editor. So if I click this, so you can see, if I click this, so my editor, I will use the VS Code as a default editor. So yeah, you have to type the allowed host inside this. So just type the allowed host. So what is the host? Just copy this, the IP, and paste it. Okay, so now you have to define the static and the media file. So yeah, so here is the URL, the static file, then is static underscore root, root. Then you have to define the media, media underscore url, and then define the media underscore root. So static URL, static roots, media URL, and media root. So static root is the base dir slash, and just static files is static files, static files, and media URL just type your media URL, media, and just media root is base dir, base dir, base dir, and then slash media. Okay, so yeah, so now just save it, Ctrl S and close it, and go to FileZilla. You can see the transfer file has been changed, so you click on yes, so file will be transferred. Otherwise you will able to edit via this command prompt. So for this you have to type nano editor and then type my project, and inside my project there will be setting, setting settings.py. So hit enter, so you will see the file. So just type the down key inside the keyboard, so type the down key, so you can see allowed host. So just copy the allowed host and paste it here. So for the paste I just remove it. So how can you paste, I will show you. So just go to DigitalOcean and copy, and just right click here for just right click, it will be pasted. Okay, so don't use the Ctrl C, use the right click for paste inside the CMD when you using the CMD. Okay, so now just down 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 down. Actually this is a Linux, and if you know about the Linux then it will be okay, otherwise you have to know all these things. So down 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 down, so just hit the down key of your keyboard, down arrow key. So yeah, you can here just type or edit of your static and media URL file. Okay, so after for the save you have to type Ctrl plus X in your keyboard. Ctrl plus X, you can see Ctrl plus X. So just type Ctrl plus X and then type Y for yes, Y for yes, and then type hit enter, hit enter. Okay, so yeah, so yes, settings.py has been edited. So now apply the migration and collect the static files. So for that you have to activate the virtual environment. So is I'm where I am now, so I am in the inside the my project where vn my project and manage.py are there. So just activate the virtual environment. So you are see source vn source, then type vn and then type bin and then type activate. Yeah, virtual environment has been now activate again. So just type python manage.py migrate. Okay, migration has been successful. So you can use the you can create the super user, but I'm not creating super user for now. So now just type, this is very important friends, you have to collect the static python manag manage.py and type collect collect is TATIC. Okay, so don't do any spelling mistake. So space dash dash no input, no input. Okay, so collect the static. Okay, so you can see the 127 static file copied, this. So that means it's successful. So now again I deactivate it, deactivate the virtual environment. So just clear all these things, clear. So yeah, after migration you can see also the db SQLite your database file. So clear it. Okay, let's, so yes, manage.py my project static files and vn. Okay, now set up a Gunicorn to serve as Django. Before install the Gunicorn, I want to show you something very interesting. So you can also run your this server by 8000 port or local host. So after collect static you have to allow the sudo ufw allow 8000. Actually this is very old PDF, and you can access this PDF by use go to this video, and in the description box I already link give a link for this PDF. So this is for the Apache engine, but here I'm not using the Apache engine. Here I'm using the Gunicorn and Nginx, the better. Okay, so yes, you can see this video also. So yeah, so at first you have to allow the sudo ufw allow 8000 port. So yeah, for running the local ufw status, you can see 8000 ports already added. So now just copy it. So now you have to type python manage.py run server as usual, and then type 0.0.0.0 and 8000 port. I just copy it. Okay, so now okay, so python manage.py run server. So this is very basic, and then after that space 0.0.0.0 and colon, and then type the 8000 port, hit enter. Okay, so yeah, python 3 obviously. So type the python 3 here. Before that you have to activate the environment, friends, otherwise it will not run. So for the activate, so just clearing clear, clear. Okay, activate the environment sourc is source vn, and inside the VM there is the bean, and then activate. Okay, so virtual environment has been activated. So now type python manage.py run server, and then type 0.0.0.0 and then type 8000 port. Okay, so yeah, this time this is successful. So how can you check it? So just go to the DigitalOcean, copy this and paste it here, and just type 8000 port. So just type 8000 port. So yeah, Django installed and worked successfully. So first step has done, friends, congratulations. So you run the Django, okay, so locally, friends. So 8000 port locally. So yeah, just close this, control C. So if you refresh it, it will not run because you ended the local environment. Okay, now the install the Gunicorn. So yes, clear all the things. So install the Gunicorn. So pip install Gunicorn Gunicorn. So don't do any spelling mistake, friends. So yeah, Gunicorn has been successfully installed, and now just test the Gunicorn as locally. For this, Gunicorn, then space dash dash, and then type bind, then obviously 0.0.0. Again 10, and your port 8000 port, which is allowed. And now, and going to I want to access the WSGI, this file, and this file, it is inside my project. So if I remove this, so hit enter. So I'm the directory of the my project or the manage.py directory. So from here I want to access the WSGI file. So where is the WSGI file? It is inside my project folder. So yeah, it is inside the my project folder. So that's why just type here my project, my project, because WSGI is inside the my project folder. So my project dot WSGI access the WSGI application colon application APPLICATION application. Okay, so you can see Gunicorn and it is locally running. So now just copy this and put and just hit enter. So you can see the installed successfully, and now this time it is running via Gunicorn. So 8000 port it is running. It's running via the Gunicorn. You can see here. Okay, so now, and just close it. For close it, just control C. Okay, so my Django project has run locally via Gunicorn in 8000 port. So yeah, that is the second step. So now control C, ending this. Okay, so Now deactivate the environment. Deactivate the environment. Okay, so now create a file, service file. You have to create the service file for the Gunicorn inside the etc system end and system. So where you have to create the service file, I will show you. Going to the etc at first, going to the etc at first, and this inside the etc there is the system end file will be there. So lots of file there. You just have to go to system end and then going to the system. I just go call here, just showing you that sudo nano. Before that I will clear it, clear it, sudo nano, because I will create a Gunicorn service file and then I will edit it. So sudo nano and then system sys sudo nano and just type system, not system, it is the full path from the etc to system. So slash etc. So don't do any mistake, friends. It is slash etc slash sys tem system slash before system there is system end, so system end file actually. Yeah, I am inside the etc, so there is a lot of file you can see. And now I just this is this file system end. So just slash sys system emd. Yeah, failed to retrieve that listing. Okay, so just let it. So system end, system syste system. So yeah, system temd. Don't do any spelling mistake, friends. I'm doing a lot of mistake here. So inside the system end, and now you can see the system, so you have to go again inside the system, end. So this is the actual path. I just copy it and now just remove it from the system and just hit a right click. So see etc slash system end and slash system and slash, just type Gunicorn Gunicorn dot service. Okay, Gunicorn service. Okay, so now you have to edit this Gunicorn service file. Okay, so other you can use this also, otherwise you can use the FileZilla and open your editor. So I'm using this editor actually, but otherwise you can use the FileZilla also, so it's up to you. So first of all I will show you in this the Linux editor. So first type unit, and then I will show you also my VS Code editor. First Linux editor, unit, just type at first unit and end the third bracket, and then description description descriptions equal, just give a description Gunicorn daemon for Django project, Django pro Django project Django project, and then hit enter and next line just type after after, a is in capital, and then after equal to network 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 dot target target. Okay, so network network dot target. So then just again create a third bracket and then type the service file service service, and now type user. So what is your username? Root is my username. User will be root, and group group equal www slash data. Group is www slash data. And then the working directory, this is very important, friends. Working directory, that means the directory of manage.py. So working working directory. dir, d is in capital friends, direc, don't do any spelling mistake, working directory, tory, okay, directory. And then just type var, and then type www, actually your manage.py file directory. So I can also get from here. So where in my manage dot, I just going to the root at first, and then go to var and go to www, and yeah, so inside manage my project, so there it is my manage.py file directory. So just copy this directory and remove these things and paste it here, copy this directory and paste the directory here, manage.py directory, my project. Okay, so remember friends, this is a manage.py directory. Okay, so now exec start, then start, create it, exec start, okay, exec start, and then also you have to be activate the Gunicorn, which is inside the virtual environment and bean. So for this, just okay, so virtual environment also is this directory, so just paste it the directory var www my project, and yeah, here venv virtual environment, it is a directory here. Then going to bin, and just type Gunicorn, 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 then type dot dash dash workers, 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 space 3, then bind it, bind, and then space unix, and then type colon var, you have to create a g unicorn socket. So here inside inside this directory, that means the directory of manage.py. Okay, so what, just copy this and now paste it. So var www my project, and this is the manage.py directory, and here just create the g unicorn socket, Gunicorn, Gunicorn dot sock, Gunicorn dot Gunicorn dot sock, okay, Gunicorn.sock, and space, and then type, obviously you are in manage.py directory. So now you have to access the wsgi application. So where is the wsgi application? So inside the my project. Okay, so inside the my project there is the wsgi application. So for this, just type my project, don't do any mistake here friends. So type the right directory and right socket directory, right wsgi application directory, my project, myproject, my project dot wsgi, and fetch the application, application, fetch the application inside the my project. Okay, wsgi application. So hit enter, and now just create another third bracket for install, install. Okay, so close the third bracket, and wanted by wa, wanted by, b is in capital friends, and then type multi slash user, multi user dot target. Okay, so yeah, this is the file of the Gunicorn service. So just save it. For save it, just type Ctrl X and type Y and hit enter. Okay, so I want to show you from the here. So you can also showing the Gunicorn shop from here, but at first save and exit, then you have to enable and start the Gunicorn. So after saving, so creating and saving the Gunicorn.service, so now I just going to this directory, actually I just show you the Gunicorn service. Okay, so if I want to show you, I cannot do that because you can see here there is no gunicorn.shock. Okay, why it is not? Because you have to run it again, friends. You have to close the FTP, then you have to run it again. So do you want to close? Okay, so just I want to close it because I want to give you the full explanation. So yeah, FileZilla, close it, and now again open the FTP. Any changes, you have to run the FileZilla again. Okay, so yeah, copy it, paste it here, host, and username is root, password admin admin 00 admin admin, port is 22. Okay, so I just copy this directory for the Gunicorn service directory and here paste it. So yes, you can see the Gunicorn service. Okay, so just right click and view and edit. So yeah, you can see this editing file description equal to Gunicorn daemon for the Django project. After equal to, you can see that those all of these things. After equal to network dot target, and then service user equal to root, group equal to www/data, working directory is this manage.py directory, and execute start is var, the directory of the Gunicorn which is inside the virtual environment, and then just Unix, bind the Unix, and this is the manage.py directory where the Gunicorn socket will be created, and then it will connect with my project .wsgi which is inside the my project. Okay, so yes, so you can edit via this also. So after editing, you have to close and transport this file. Okay, so you can use your editor also, but I use the Linux editor because uh, mostly will unable to edit with their editor, but everybody will able to edit with Linux editor. Okay, so now you enable and start the Gunicorn. So yeah, sudo sudo system ctl start Gunicorn. So Gunicorn. Okay, then it's fine. Sudo system systemctl, and then sta, now enable, obviously start is done, now enable it, enable enable Gunicorn. Okay, so created the system link. Yes, now so service link is created, and now to check the status of the Gunicorn, it should be green and active. So how can you check the status of Gunicorn? Sudo sys tem system ctl status status Gunicorn. Okay, so yeah, it's active and running. If you here see it is not active, that means you are doing something wrong with this Gunicorn service folder editing. So please watch this carefully. And okay, I will put all of this code in a file, and then I will put the link in the description box. You can also download from there, but please watch this video and please watch the carefully Gunicorn service file editing, which I already have done some minutes ago. Okay, so yeah, control C. Okay, so now Gunicorn status successfully. Now again you have to create a Nginx configuration file. So you can also editing the Nginx configuration file via nano editor. Otherwise also you can use the FileZilla editor. Okay, FileZilla editor, not a FileZilla editor. You can locate the file name and then you have to edit by your own editor. Okay, I will show both of them. First, Linux editor. Okay, so type sudo nano. First I will edit by the Linux editor, then I will show by the by your own by like VS editor. Okay, sudo nano slash etc. So inside the etc nginx. Okay, so nginx. Okay, it's fine. Then sites sites dash available available, and then type my project project. Just type a name here, my project. So I just copy this directory sites etc nginx sites available, and go to the filezilla, and here you can see the sites available inside the etc and nginx sites available, the default. So here I will create my project configuration file. So for that I just type the name my project. So this will be my configuration file and edit by the sudo nano linux editor. Okay, so now hit enter. So edit it. Remember friends, this is very crucial. Okay, so yes, just watch it carefully with what I do. So at first type server, ACRVER, server, and then type the second bracket, and then type, hit enter, and then type listen, listen, listen 80 colon, not 90, 80 colon, hit enter, and then type server name, server server underscore name, server name, and your what is your IP or your domain name dot, what is your domain name, like something.com. So just types your IP first. So if you have any domain name, so I will show you later how can you add the domain name, but first add your IP droplet. First I have to run the Django project now, that's why. So this is the IP, copy, and now paste it here. Okay, so this is my droplet IP, and now just type it, and yeah, colon, and then just hit enter. First listen 80 server name, your IP, and then type location, 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 and then slash slash, and then again create a second bracket again, and hit enter. And inside the location just type include, 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 include proxy, proxy params, proxy dash params, proxy params include. Okay, colon, next line, proxy, proxy dash pass. You have to pass the proxy now, so that's why http. Okay, so at first I will run the http. So now slash slash, then type unix, and then type your socket location. So what is the socket location? It is inside the my project, where it is that means the manage.py. So inside there is a socket location, so just type it unix, and then type var slash www slash my project, my project, and inside my project there is Gunicorn socket, Gunicorn dot sock. Okay, so yeah, so proxy underscore pass space http, because at first I want to run at http protocol, http. So then you have to type the unix, then type the location of your socket which is created. So var slash www my project and Gunicorn socket. Okay, so now uh, so you can check via FTP, but for check the via FTP for Gunicorn socket location, just copy this and go to your manage.py directory. So yeah, this is the manage.py directory. So this is the Gunicorn socket location. So yes, this is the Gunicorn socket location inside my project. Inside my project Gunicorn socket is there. Now connect the socket with the you have to connect this socket with the nginx. Okay, so that's why. So now location is very important friends. Now just close the bracket, second bracket, for the location. Okay, Now the type the for the location for the static as well as media. LOCATION, location for the static as well as media. Okay, so yeah, LOCATION, 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 location slash static static file, and then location for the static file. So just type here a alias with slash var www project media or static. Okay, so just type here slash and then type var this directory, friends. Okay, so var slash www slash my project my project slash static static a5 alias static files. Okay, so this is the directory of your static files, var www my project static files, which you already edit in the settings.py. Remember friends, I already edit the settings.py. Static files will be there. Okay, so this is the directory of the static files. So in the same way you have to create the directory for the media files also. So yeah, close the second bracket for the static file, and I just copy it and paste it here. Okay, so location now for the media file in the same location na media media var www my project, and now change it static files to media, which already I did in the settings.py. And that means it is a simple media file location media file location media, and this is the static file locations. Okay, so now hit enter and then type the error log, error error log log error log error or error dash error underscore log, and then type slash var slash var, then type log, and then type nginx nginx and dash error dot log. Okay, don't do any spelling mistake and write and type the right directory. Okay, var log nginx nginx, and then type error log, and you have to type the semicolon here. Okay, so yeah, so now after error log you have to type the access log also, access access underscore log access log. And I will take time this video because this is very important, friends. You are creating Django project, but you are not unable to host the Django project on any VPS server, and DigitalOcean provide cheapest and affordable server, VPS server, and very quick server, and you can use my referral also, please use it. And then type var slash log, same var slash log file, then nginx nginx, don't do any spelling mistake, nginx. Okay, and then access access dot log. Okay, so this file editing is very important, and I will put this file editing into, I will put this all code into a file, and then I will put the file link in the description box. You can also check from there, but you have to know what is inside that file. Okay, so just now close this second bracket. Okay, so yeah, first of all, going to here you can create the server, then listen, then server name is your IP, then location, and create the location for the proxy params and connect the proxy params with the Gunicorn socket, and this is the location of manage.py or Gunicorn socket. Okay, now the location static, then location media and error log. Okay, so now save it. Okay, so control X, Y, enter. Yes, you can see the Nginx like this. Just copy it and paste it here. Okay, you cannot see nothing, because of that you have to run the FTP again. FTP, just going to the DigitalOcean and copy your IP, paste it in host, username is root admin 00 quick connect, not port is 00, actually port 22 quick connect. Okay, so just connect it, and I'm just going to here and copy this, and now paste it here. Okay, so fail to retrieving data, Nginx site available. This is the sites available. Yeah, okay, so paste it here, so you can go to the etc, then Nginx, then sites available, and yes, you can see the my project has been created. So this is the Nginx configuration file, and you can just click and right click and view and edit, and you can see the all editing text. Okay, so here you can also edit via your VS Code or any editor, but I use the Linux. Okay, so I will also tell you just use the Linux, then after you can edit this by your own editor. For first you have to know how to use the Linux editor. Okay, that's why you have to use the Linux editor. So server, then listen 80, server name, locations of the proxy server, and then the location static, location media, then error log, then access log, var log nginx, error log, then var log nginx, access log. Okay, so all things is correct. Close it. Okay, so now just now to enable the configuration file. Okay, so for, you have to enable the configuration file. Clear. Okay, for enabling the configuration file, sudo ln then dash s, then type etc/etc/ nginx, then sites available, nginx sites available. Yeah, copy it and paste it here. Sudo ln dash s, and then nginx etc nginx sites available, and then your my project configuration file name is myproject, my project configuration file name myproject, my project. Okay, then space, then again type slash etc slash nginx nginx slash sites enabled, sites sites dash en. Okay, okay, so now it's enable the configuration, then restart. sudo syste system restart restart nginx, and then you have to configure the UFW firewall. Sudo UFW allow allow, and then type nginx full, and then type nginx, n is in capital, nginx space full, that means https all allowed. Okay, so yeah, rule added, then sudo ufw enable already I have enabled it now at first of the video. Sudo ufw enabled, and then type sudo ufw statu So you can see OpenSSH 8000 port Nginx pool. Okay, so now HTTP and your droplet IP, going to the here and copy it and paste it here, and yeah, run successfully. Your Django project has been run on the Nginx engine which use the Gunicorn socket. So yeah, in this way you can run your Django project in the Nginx server. So I think this video is very much helpful for you, because most of the guys have a problem with the running the Django project in the DigitalOcean or any VPS server. So here I used the Nginx and the Gunicorn and it's running successfully. Okay, so in another video I will show how can you upload your own Django project or own Django file. But at first you have to know how Django run actually in DigitalOcean and VPS platform via Nginx and the Gunicorn socket. So Nginx will connect the Gunicorn socket. Gunicorn socket will connect the WSGI file applications. So then your Python application, that means the Django application, will run on the server. Okay, so just remove this, and yeah, it's running, friends. Congratulations, your Django project has been running successfully on this IP. You can also, I will show you how can you change the domain, how can you use shardbot, that means the SSL certificate for HTTPS redirection. All these things I will cover. Please stay with me and do subscribe and hit a like button and share these friends and support this channel. And remember friends, just use my referral code to log in the Django, please. Okay, so see you in next video. Next video I will tell you how can you upload your own Django project into the DigitalOcean. So at first of all, I have a create a Django project. I will create a quiz Django project, simple Django application for quiz. Okay, then I will upload that project into the server. Okay, server of DigitalOcean. So thank you friends, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video will be very helpful to you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, and for the resources of this video you can check the description box. You will get all of the resources. So I want to say you just one of things that it is my channel B Learning Club, and here is a lot of tutorials regarding the Python, Django and the other computer related tutorials and tutorial series. I started a Python series and I just covered depth of the Python, all the things. And here I just started, friends. I'm not finishing yet. So here I just created just bank account statement management system and library management system, which is a very good example of the Python functions. And here is a Python functions 1 hour 30 minutes video. So I am creating the depth knowledge videos. Okay, so that's why it will take too much time, but you will know lot of things from this video. Okay, so see you. And what if you have any problem, then do the comment. Okay, so thank you friends, and see you in next video. Goodbye.